Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel today, and I am so excited to bring you another installment of our Approved or Denied series, where I take fitness YouTuber content and I see if they're good or not. Just that simple, you know, it's my show, it's mine, I dictate what goes on, okay? Today we're going to be talking about RYANHUMISTON, hopefully I'm saying that right, man, okay? Sorry if I mispronounced it, okay? But we're going to be going through a video he posted up last week discussing training splits and the best days to actually get optimal muscle growth. So we're going to review it. I'm going to see if I agree with some of his methods or not. I came across Ryan's YouTube, I want to say about maybe 2 weeks ago. And slowly and progressively, I'm starting to like some of his content. So we're going to see here and overall give him my judgment, whether he's approved or denied.
Now, obviously, I could have made some cool little graphics in After Effects, but I feel like every time I do that, it ends up looking kind of cheesy. And since every other fitness YouTuber has some sort of whiteboard video or they color themselves with a marker, I figured, why not show off my third grade level penmanship?
Son of a...
So I have the bare minimum on this chart of 3 times a week, because honestly, if you're training less than 3 times a week, I have no idea what you're doing. I mean, I guess you can train all upper body one day and all lower the next, but I feel like if I did that, I would just train 2 days in a row and then sit around and wait for 5 days. If you feel like you're that busy and your goal is to just get everything in 2 days, then congratulations. You just found a way to train just enough to still look like shit.
Yeah, I mean, kind of got a point there. No.
And at the extreme high end, we got 2-a-days, which I've done, but you got maybe a week or 2 at the most, because either you end up dreading the gym or you end up physically making yourself sick because it's just too much for your body to.
Those of you like myself who have played football, you know what 2-a-days do to your body. Trust me, there's nothing like a 2-a-day training camp. You're literally physically and mentally and sometimes spiritually burnt out.
Now, you can definitely get results training 3 times a week. I've done it. I liked it, but there's a huge flaw, and that's the split you have to have. It ends up being something like chest, shoulders, triceps one day, back, biceps, abs the other, a full leg day, quads, hams, calves, glutes. It ends up being a grueling workout each time, 1.5 hours long, and to keep up that intensity for 1.5 hours, it's damn near impossible. So it's inevitable that some body parts get neglected.
3-day split is nice. You do give your body ample amount of rest, but your intensity does have to be locked in and on point during those workout sessions. I did that earlier in my fitness career where I actually was doing a 3-day split. I got some nice results, but my workouts were just lacking in certain areas. Like I ended up having nice shoulder development, but I was lacking in my chest. And you know, I went from there. So I definitely agree with him.
I think the sweet spot is 5 or 6 days. Really depends on your priorities. Right now, there's a couple of things I prioritize in my training. One being that I don't want to wake up one day and have an old flat white ass. So
valid point. That is a sweet spot I'm using right now. Your 5-day split, it's ample amount of time to get enough intensity into the workout, but also not over stress about certain body parts that might be lacking, because you'll have time to develop those while maintaining intensity.
I split up my quads and hams and hit glutes on both those days. Another thing that's important to me is I want my workouts to be fast. I want to have as much intensity as possible for 30-40 minutes tops. So a 6-day-a-week split is perfect, 1-2 body parts max, and then I'm out.
For those inexperienced lifters or people who are trying to find the secret weapon to working out, intensity is key. If you go into a workout and you straight out annihilate and are locked in and focused and you're intense, you could be doing a simple dumbbell complex of military press with side laterals. You do a lot of sets, a lot of reps of those. But if you're locked in and focused and intense doing that, you're going to feel that and you're going to feel like you just conquered the workout. So definitely agree with that.
So yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to do some sort of bro split. And I know people don't want to hear that. They think it's archaic and they want to do some sort of push-pull legs. They hope that's the best way to train. But just like anything in life, narrowing down your focus to 1 or 2 things is going to get you better results. And don't even get me started on 5 times a week full body, because if you train your legs the way you're supposed to 5 times a week, you'd probably die. I just trained quads today and went home and took a nap like I was 6.
That 5 times a week full body training, especially if you're doing weight-based training, is very taxing on the nervous system and on the body. You know, calisthenics, I'm not saying it's not going to cause stress on the central nervous system, because almost everything that you do revolving resistance does. However, it's resistance-based training with heavier weight or moderate weight is going to cause that fatigue and going to cause your body to actually resist the amount of force you want to do to it.
That handwriting is disgusting. What the fuck is that? And just because I know I'm going to get questions on my specific training split, and there's no possible way you can read this, each one of these have their own day. Chest, shoulders, arms, back, quads, calves, glutes, hams, calves, glutes, and then I sprinkle in abs and forearms here and there. At the end of the day, you got to figure out what body parts you want to prioritize in your split, but I always feel that 5 or 6 days is going to yield you the best results. It's going to shorten the amount of time you're actually in the gym, and you can destroy yourself each workout.
I agree with almost everything that Ryan said in this video. I think it's a very informative video. Most of Ryan's videos are informative. Now, some people disagree with him. I know Greg Doucette made a video, I think last week, about some of Ryan's videos and his content. I get it. It's YouTube's force a platform for disagreement and agreement. I think Ryan's content is very straight to the point, very no bullshit, no nonsense, and I respect that, because that's how I coach, that's how I train, that's how I've developed, my, style of working out and YouTubing, if you will. So yeah, I definitely agree with Ryan in this video. Find the adequate split for yourself is going to enhance and help your training. Don't just follow the next person. If someone's doing a bro split, quote unquote, and you hate bro splits, find a split that works for you. That could be doing, one upper body day where you focus chest, triceps, and shoulders. Next could be doing upper body where you focus back and biceps. So it's your preference, it's your body. Figure out what works for your physiology, and break that mode of following everybody around. So Ryan has some very valid points in here, and kind of our training splits are kind of the same too. Jury is in. So what I'm going to give Ryan today, you already know, give him a fat old approve, because like I said, the man's no nonsense. He's telling you facts. He's not leading you astray. So shout out to Ryan. Go subscribe to his channel. And thank you for tuning in for today's video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all my wonderful content so you can tune into more of this series and other ones to come. And also, don't forget to check out my review of WWE Clash Champions that happened over the weekend. Thanks for tuning into the video. So down here is another video for you to check out, okay? Let's go ahead and look at that one, and make sure you subscribe over here. Yeah, make sure.